Hello everyone, welcome to our Engineering Office YouTube channel. Friends, in this session, we are going to solve problem based on projection of plane, and the problem statement is an isoscale triangular plate of 30 base and 55 altitude appears as an equilateral triangle of 30 side in top view. Draw the projection if 30 long edge is on HP and inclined at 40 degree to the VP. Now here in this problem, the three conditions are given. The first condition is the isosceles triangular plate is in the horizontal plane and it is resting on its 30 base. The second condition is given, the plane appears as an equilateral triangle in the top view, and third condition is the same edge is inclined at 40 degree to VP. Now here, see the solution of this problem. Draw XY line and draw an isoscale triangular plate of base is 30 and altitude is 55 So join the altitude and base edge. This point is A, B, C. So here in stage 1 we assume that the complete plane is resting on the horizontal plane. Now project A, B and C on XY. This is A dash, B dash and C dash. In second stage, the isosceles triangles appears as an equilateral triangle of 30 side in top view. Now here in the second stage, this triangle looks like an equilateral triangle. So the base distance of an equilateral triangle is 30 So remaining two sides of an equilateral triangles are same, 30 So take a projection from stage 1 top view and draw the base. So here the base is 30 Now take a compass and measure 30 distance and mark a arc. So here we get a equilateral triangle point, and if you join it, we get an equilateral triangle. Give the naming. Now from second stage top view, find the theta plane angle. For that, project AB on XY. So this is position of A dash, B dash. Now take a projection of C, vertical projection of C above the XY, and from stage 1 front view, measure the plane distance. This is A dash, C dash. From A dash, B dash, mark a arc on vertical projection of C. So here we get a point C dash. And if you join A dash, B dash, so this is a plane inclination with a horizontal plane. So this angle is a theta plane angle. Now the next condition is given. This is the second condition, and the last condition is draw the projection if 30 long edge, the 30 long edge is on HP, is inclined at 40 degree to the VP. Now friends, in stage 1, the AB distance is a base distance is 30 In the second stage, the AB distance is same. So here no need to find beta angle. Already the true length AB distance is 30. Second stage distance of AB is same. Now, by using auxiliary plane method, we can solve this problem. So, angle is given with 30 mm base edge. So, extend this edge, mark a random point below this second stage top view, and from this point, mark a 40-degree angle. This is 40 degree, and draw a another plane. Its name is x1 y1. This is x1 y1. This plane is called as a auxiliary inclined plane. Now for final view, take a perpendicular projection in front of new x1 y1 plane. So take a projection. Take a projections. Now for the final view, measure the dimensions above this xy plane. Now here you can see a dash b dash is on xy. So for final view, we can mark a dash point is on x1 y1 and b dash point is on x1 y1. Now for C point, measure this distance from xy and along the projection of C, measure this distance and mark this distance on projection of C. Now this is the projection of C line. So from x1 y1, mark this point C dash. Now join AB, BC and CA by using thick line. Join AB, BC and CA. This is a final view for this problem. This plane is inclined at theta plane angle as well as phi plane angle. Now we can give the dimensions. So altitude is 55 mm. Base distance is 30 mm and measure this theta plane angle. Theta plane angle is 60 degree. This is a complete solution for this problem. Thank you for watching this video. Happy learning.